Oh, shut up, Jeffrey. Jeffrey thinks that he's better than you. But look at him and look at the way he lives. With his crusty computer chair and his hunched over posture, watching self-improvement videos. Does that sound like you? Posture check. He is certain that he is better than everyone else. He's arrogant, he's full of himself, but for no good reason. And then Jeffrey sees you celebrating your accomplishments. He sees your body transformation picture on Instagram. And Jeffrey's the kind of guy who leaves hate. You're celebrating an accomplishment that you worked hard for, and this motherfucker wants to bring you down. You might have friends like Jeffrey. Adonis is the pinnacle of man, the best man, the ultimate man, but he doesn't assume it. Adonis treats you as if you're as good or even better than he is. That makes you feel special, it makes you feel important. A strong brotherly connection is formed when someone treats you like that. Adonis aids his own growth by not comparing himself to others and instead just comparing himself to how he used to be. He sees younger Adonis in his mind and he smiles with the level of progress that he's made. I was totally addicted to video games until I started weightlifting. As soon as I started lifting weights, my life changed forever. I became so obsessed with not just the training, the workouts, but also just coming back home, going onto YouTube and watching videos about fitness. And the one main type of video that I would watch would be body transformations. Those motivational videos where you see someone's progress over a few years. They were inspiring and quite exciting to watch, and they ruined my mental health. Imagine being a young man full of ambition, wanting to make progress, and every single day seeing people who had made more and better and faster progress than you had did. How is this motherfucker so big in 2 years? Now, of course, I look at those videos with a sense of cringe because we know a lot of those fitness body transformations are just lies, scams. They're lying about how long it took them. They took steroids. But as a young man, I was kind of clueless to that. I felt worse about myself and the efforts that I was putting into the gym because other guys were making faster progress than me. But I never quit. That's the most important thing. I did not quit. I kept on going. I stayed as consistent as I could be. And eventually I had enough of a track record to look back and feel a sense of pride and accomplishment for what I had done. That's when weightlifting became so much more positive to me, that when I made progress and I could start seeing my own body transformation. So why then do you compare yourself to me and other people you see online? I've seen some sad comments of some guys on my YouTube videos and on my Instagram page. On my Instagram, I post like a daily, like day in the life reel. So it's kind of like you only see me, you know, in front of the camera talking. On Instagram, you see like what's behind the camera, the I do in my day-to-day life. And every now and then, especially when I do a reel when I'm going on a date with a girl or I've got like a bunch of friends with me, there's a lot of comments of young guys who say like, oh, this guy's living my dream life, my life is so and I always come in and reply to themselves like, no, what you're seeing right now is like a small snippet. It's like the highlight of my fucking week. This is not like a normal thing in my life. I worked very, very hard to get here. My life was exactly like yours a few years ago. If anything, bro, it was a lot worse. When you compare yourself to others, you put them in a pedestal, and the truth is, you don't know all of their lives. You don't know their fears, their anxieties, their down moments. That means that this person who you're comparing yourself to is actually worse than you think they are, but your brain kind of sees the best of them and compares it to you, and that hurts. But now if you're a young man and you want to become more masculine, here's a very important point. Compare yourself to who you were when you were younger, but compete with men who are kind of similar to you right now. This is something that most people won't tell you, but we as men are supposed to compete. That doesn't mean that you look at someone and say, wait, they're, you know, a little bit better than me. No, you look at someone with a sense of aggression and think, I can do it better than he can. You get men who are similar to you, all racing for the same goal so that you can encourage and motivate and inspire each other. I want you to compete with me, but I don't want you to compare yourself to me. Share this video to a Jeffrey friend who needs it. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.